Muffin Man checking back in with another YouTube video. Welcome back to the bakery. In today's video, I thought I'd give myself a little Forged in Fire redemption. So for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a Forged in Fire champion of Season 8, Episode 1.
Alright, Mike, congratulations. You are the Forged in Fire champion, and you'll be heading out of here a little bit richer. So, well done.
Good job, man.
So I guess everybody out there, you're looking at a tough muff.
6 months later, I was invited back to compete again in a military tournament in which I was tasked with forging out a woodsman's pal out of Cable Damascus. And I had finished the build and made it to testing. However, it just wasn't the best piece to move on. So I was recently given some sections of elevator cable. So I thought I would take you guys through the Cable Damascus process, and I thought we'd make a sweet knife out of some cable. So let's get started. Okay, so just a quick look around this cable before we start working on it. It's about 7 inches long overall. It's got some black paint on it as well. And on this end, it looks like it was an end piece of some kind, like a cap was welded on it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to weld up both ends of this. As you can see, the braids, they kind of move, and we don't want that. We're going to want this to be one solid piece. And I'm going to weld a work stick on it, and I'm probably going to let this soak in kerosene overnight. That's going to start to break down this paint and really get in between all these braids and loosen up any anti-rust compound or potential grease that might be in there. This stuff is really hard to clean, and we want the best case scenario for a good forge weld. Okay, so we're all welded up and ready to work. I just wanted to walk through the initial process when working with cable. So in this particular case, we're going to bring this up to a decent heat, and we're going to take a wire brush and just get rid of any remaining paint, residue, or anything like that. And then we're going to let this soak in the forge for about 15 minutes or so. And the initial heat, this cable is actually still going to expand, so we're going to throw it in the press, and I'm going to take a wrench to it and actually tighten the cable down, which is going to really assist our initial forge weld. So we're going to fire up the forge and get going. Okay, so we've taken the 3 initial forge weld heats to tighten that cable back down to ensure the best possible forge weld, and now we're ready to start drawing this thing out.
Okay, we are forged to shape here. Everything's coming together real nice. Looks really good so far. I'm really starting to like the cable handle. Feels really good in the hand. And we're going to jump on the grinder. Okay, we got our rough grinds in. She's looking good. We are ready to do some thermal cycles and get this baby into heat treat. Okay, we are out of heat treat and temper. That all went really well. She's still really straight. It's time to jump on the grinder and do up the finish grinds on this thing. And I think what I'm going to end up doing too is laying some beads of weld around the pommel area here and giving it a nice hexagonal finish. So it's time to clean this baby up.
That about wraps up this YouTube video. I hope you all enjoyed making Cable Damascus with me. I hope this helps anybody looking to try it out and give you a good idea of what the method looks like. Be sure to like this video and comment on it. Let me know how I'm doing. Maybe I'm worth a subscription. Tell your friends. And tune in next time for the next project.